Hello, everybody, and welcome to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers, the voice of the Saints. Glad to have you on board with us as we have our weekly coaches chats. And joining us is the men's soccer coach, Todd Wallace. And, Coach, weekend once again on the road, saw some very good soccer and some bright spots, I think, in both of those games this past weekend.
Yeah, we needed to play four halves, and we played two. And there were some really good things in both games. I thought, we gave up an early goal against Parkside. We're able to tie it on a nice goal from our senior Gus Reinitz. And then, the first half against Lewis was frankly some of the best soccer I've seen from this group and really from any team at this level. It was fun to watch. The guys were engaged. They were into it. We scored some nice goals. But it's putting the whole thing together, and I think every time I'm in here, I'm telling you that. And it's just a process, and we're learning, and we're getting better, and it's been enjoyable, and we're looking forward to this home stretch.
But the big thing is with this team, and if people look at the roster and they look at the stats, you're running a lot of young kids out there that are getting their feet wet basically in NCAA Division II soccer that are literally just coming off the high school pitch.
Yeah, they're learning on the fly, and that's been part of our process as a program since we've gone Division II. We're starting to get some older guys. We're starting to get some leaders coming through the program that we haven't had in the past, and I think they've provided a good example for those guys. But every year you want to raise the level from recruiting to putting those guys in that can contribute right away, and that's what we need for this program. So it's been fun. It's been neat to see them develop throughout the year, and I'm excited to see what the next 3 years look like for a lot of these guys.
How do you, and you talk about recruiting, how do you juggle games right now, and especially here in Missouri, the guys are playing, so how do you handle that juggling act between practice games and trying to maybe get out to see some of the local talent here in St. Louis?
I can't juggle. I have no idea. But it's what's nice is that we train early afternoon, and I just look every day to see what games are out there, what I try to leave no stone unturned when it comes to recruiting, and St. Louis is a hotbed for soccer, and so that's a plus for us. I don't have to travel 2 hours to see a quality game, and we're starting to get a lot of good interest from players in this area that maybe in the past haven't considered Maryville. So that's been exciting, and it is a balance. Everything's about a balance, and so that includes recruiting, and if we can find not only the good players, but the right players, that's big for us. So that's all part of the development of this program and our growth. And we'll see who pops up next year.
Absolutely. And we talk a lot about the younger guys, and especially some of the St. Louis guys. Lou Fuse has been phenomenal for us, and we've had to utilize them not once, a couple times this year as an alternate home field because of weather situations and all that. And it's got to be good to have that kind of a partner with a great program here in the St. Louis area that Lou Fuse has.
Yeah, we're going there for training today. Our fields are too wet, so that's nice. It's nice to see the city supporting soccer. We're all in this together at the end of the day, and we're trying to develop soccer players and good people. And so just to know that we're all kind of helping each other has been nice. And then, they've got great players. Scott Gallagher here in town has great players. And if we can, show that this is a good program. We had some just tremendous play over the weekend, and if more of these players can see that, this is an option, you're going to really see this program take off.
And you talk about this past weekend, road trip time. Let's talk about the upcoming weekend as you guys hit the road.
Off to St. Joe, a tough place to play, always a tight game with them. That's on Friday, and then Sunday we've got Indianapolis. Indianapolis was picked to win the league. Right. They kind of started slow, but they're really heating up. So it's going to be a good contest. We've always played them tight as well. So it's just another weekend in the GLVC, and we've got 5 games to go. We're still in the hunt for a top 8 conference spot, and that's our goal.
Absolutely, Coach. Good luck this weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds great.
Todd Wallace joins us as he does every week, talking about the men's soccer program here at Maryville University. They hit the road this weekend, so that means you got to take to Twitter at Maryville Saints, have all the updates of all the action on Friday and Sunday afternoon from the soccer team. Also, make sure you like our Facebook page, Maryville Athletics. For Coach Wallace, I'm Jim Powers. Glad to have you with us on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.